YouTube, Google+, Facebook, Twitter, welcome back to another exciting episode. Let's get this party started. Okay, today I'm going to be playing a classic from the Super Nintendo, Sunset Riders. My first time experiencing this game was in the arcade also, like a lot of those games back then. Fantastic game. The port to the Super Nintendo is pretty good also. I like it a lot. So fantastic. My favorite character is Billy, of course, because I'm Bill, so name preference, I guess. Very cool game. Got a lot of cool power-ups and things. Came out in 1993. I don't know if I said that. Fantastic game. I've been watching the E3. Been talking about other stuff too. I'll be playing this. So I've been watching E3, catching up on the Nintendo stuff. So very cool. The Legend of Zelda, of course, fantastic. Breath of the Wild was like a fantastic game coming in 2017, both for the Wii U and NX. So it'll be interesting to see what the NX offers different from the Wii U version. But it looks like it's fantastic. Wow. Blown away by the environments, the, what do they call it, real-time weather changing environments. Love the animal, the wildlife in the background. Fantastic scene, just like the everything from the plants, the flowers, the ambient sounds in the backgrounds. Everything looks fantastic with that game. So it looks massively huge. It looks very fantastic. If you guys haven't seen it, check it out. You can go to YouTube, check it out. Go to the Nintendo YouTube channel. They're going to be doing a treehouse coverage of Pokemon Moon and Sun tomorrow. I believe it's at 10 a.m. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments below. I just watched it, so I believe they said 10 a.m. Then they're also going to be doing, of course, Legend of Zelda playthroughs from people. So they said the game's so massive that you're just seeing like a little fraction of, even though it seems huge, a fraction of the game. Not even a fraction. I don't even know what you call it. It's so small. But it looks very cool. And that's 2017, so we have Pokemon Sun and Moon and Yokai Watch 2, I believe, to keep us busy till then on the 3DS. That was stupid to die in front of the bull. I hit the wrong button to jump. Use that on get trampled by the bulls. Yeah, so anyways, the game looks fantastic. Other systems, I'm going to cover other systems just a little bit, talk about them. Xbox and Sony, they both had, I think, pretty decent E3 coverage of games looking forward to. So I'm one of these people that, even though I prefer Nintendo, I don't talk about the other systems because they have some cool stuff too. So both of those look like they had some games I'd want to play on both systems. So very interesting. What was that? The zombie survival one they played, I forget what it was called, Daylight. There's a lot of zombie things, survival games nowadays. Of course, Resident Evil looked good. Resident Evil, 5? No, it's not 7. I don't remember what number we're on in Resident Evil. This was Resident Evil Biohazard 2, that's what it was. I just remembered. That looked awesome. But there was another zombie survival thing with a guy on a motorcycle called, like, Daylight something, or I think it's called Days Gone, if I remember right. But that looked pretty intense at moments. Those hordes of zombies just chasing you. That looked freaking, my heart was pacing just watching it. So pretty cool. Yeah, so E3's been good so far. I'm enjoying it. Wow, I always have trouble with this end boss, trying to dodge their bullets and the ones above, the zigzag pattern. Bury me with my money. I like the little end bosses in this game. Good job, Billy. I'm probably not going to get too far in this game because I haven't played it in a while. It's been a long while since I played it. I was thinking of games to play, of the games that I have to play to show, and I thought this would be interesting. I should have played a Zelda game, talking about Zelda first, but I played this, so hopefully you guys like it. It's a fun game, definitely worth checking out. Not many Western games like this, especially nowadays. There's a few here and there trickle out, but not. This was a good one. Good little game. This is another hard part, is dodging trying to jump from your horse out of the way of the bullets while dodging the logs thrown out of the wagon. So it's tough. Let's see what else here. 30,000. This is a tough end boss too, I think. And let's see what's Scalebound. That looks pretty cool. New Final Fantasy looked pretty cool. What else do we have? Of course, the coolest for me is Zelda Breath of the Wild. That just looked fantastic. It looked just like a beautiful masterpiece. It's hard to explain. Everything about it was beautiful. It's kind of what I would imagine as a kid when I was playing the original Legend of Zelda. In my imagination, I probably had imagined it more cartoony, but either way, this is really fantastic. This is what I would be, the kind of game that my imagination would imagine when I was traveling around in the original Legend of Zelda on the Nintendo NES, of that huge world back then. This is massive, so it looks like. Let's see what else. That was about it. There wasn't much. Well, Smash Brothers on the Wii U and 3DS are both getting a discount. I believe the 3DS version is $23.99 if I'm correct. I just briefly looked it up earlier. I already have it, but for you guys that don't have it, it's a good time to pick it up. In Europe, I believe it's €25.99, something like that. So. What else? I can't think of anything else. So this is the hard part of this train. Actually, this train part's not too bad, except for I died. But generally, it's not hard. You just gotta. The end boss is the hard part on this level. Okay, coming up to the end boss. A Dead Rising 4. That looked pretty cool. Okay, coming up here. Kojima's new game, I forget the name of it. Looked interesting. A little trailer, I don't know much about it yet. Gears of War 4, the Xbox. And I don't want to be mean, but that Call of Duty outer space thing or whatever it was. Sony finally got Halo. That's basically what it would look like to me. Maybe I'm just, I don't know, man. I haven't played Halo really much either, but if I was looking at that game, I would have thought it was Halo at first, from the untrained eye. So maybe Sony finally got Halo, a Halo version of Halo, of their version. Titanfall 2 looked cool. What else? I'm trying to think of things that I saw. I'm sure there was quite a few other things. I mean, there was nothing that I wasn't unimpressed with, really. Everything looked pretty cool on all systems. So if you're a gamer, no matter what your preference is, you should have something to play in 2017. 2016, I'm not sure what's releases, because these are all basically 2017 and beyond, but at least we know 2017 is going to be a good year for gaming for everybody, so no matter what system you have. And that was about it, I think. I'm waiting, like everybody, for tomorrow's Treehouse to see more on both Pokemon Sun and Moon and, of course, Zelda, the Breath of the Wild. I'm still not crazy about the name. I don't know why. But I understand why they named it, and it makes sense. Because there's a lot of things coming to life. And the wildlife and everything in the game. Trees, looks like everything, all the elements add to the game of solving puzzles, like when he knocked down a tree to walk across a cliff that he couldn't access, and doing things like that. It also looks like Link has to cook in this game. He cooked to survive, and he has to wear clothing when it gets cold so he doesn't freeze, and so on. So all those fantastic elements involved into the game of this looks fantastic. Kind of adds like a whole nother layer of puzzle elements of survival of your character. It looks like there's a lot of customization on how to dress and everything, so it looks fantastic. You can just go wherever, so I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a massive game. It's probably going to take me back, way back to the original Legend of Zelda with the open-end world, cross with kind of Ocarina of Time, but it's on its own game. I mean, Ocarina of Time kind of opened up the first 3D open-end environments, but this is taking it to a whole new level. Can't even really compare them, I guess. So anyways, looks fantastic. I can't beat him. That was tough. Well, we'll try next time. Anyways, that is all I have for this episode. It's kind of more like a rambling video. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and as always, have a good one. Take care, everybody.